here with the biggest freakcore band from Atlanta. They're big, they're yellow, it's Big Yellow. Hey, how are you guys doing? What's up? Nice to meet you guys for the very first time.
It's so good to meet you, Brendan of Back to Earth. How are you?
I'm okay. What's going on? Okay, so let's go around. Let's do names real quick. You good? You good? It's still recording, right? It's so. All right. So let's go around. Let's do names real quick. Okay, all right.
Nico.
I'm Alex.
Musashi.
Let's start with something simple. What exactly is Big Yellow? Like, what is it? What is your approach to music? Let's talk genre. Let's talk just your approach to writing and so on.
So we are what you would call freakcore. We're a freaky little band. We like hardcore. We like noise rock. We like rap music. We like pop music. So our writing process kind of just comes from just like taking all of our influences, throwing it at the wall, seeing what little bits and ends stick out, baking that into a big old gross big yellow pie, and then just serving it up, you know? On the real though, we were very collaborative. Someone will bring a riff, someone will bring a bass line, someone will bring a drum or whatever. We make do with what we got because we don't got a lot, but we make it work. And that is the ethos of freakcore, I feel like.
Is everything good over there? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Okay, so real quick, I really want to know how did Big Yellow even start? Nico?
Okay, so we were all, or not all of us, but me, Alex, and the very handsome interviewer himself, we were all in a band called Back to Earth during the pandemic. I didn't have much to do. I was starting my own solo project, Nico, and when I was setting up the DistroKid account, I had a second name. So I know Alex has always wanted to do a little side project with me. I hit him up. I was like, hey, you got a notebook full of cool band names. Pick one. We'll start it. We'll start up a little band. We started Big Yellow, invited Moose into the mix, and it just all went from there.
Side note, the name Big Yellow comes from something I wrote on a Supreme backpack in 2018, and if it wasn't for being at a photo shoot in January of 2021, we would not have had our glorious percussionist Musashi. Any words on that, Musashi?
Nah, I love these guys a lot. I appreciate what they've done for real. They really sparked like my creativity back, brought me back into doing what I love. So honestly, these guys are great.
Awesome. So real quick, you guys have really experienced like a lot of like growth over the last couple of months, and that's also how long have you guys been active? Like 5-ish months, something like that. Can you tell us about when you guys got started and just pretty much like the progress that you made ever since?
Big Yellow started as a duo with me and Alex, but that wasn't what it is now. It really started once we brought Moose into the mix, and Moose, I'll let you take it from here. You can keep going from there.
Yeah, it kind of started like, so they had just hit me up. My friend Vernon had told me that Alex and his friend were, shout out Vernon. Shout out Vernon. Was looking for, shout out Ugly in Atlanta too. But Vernon was telling me that Alex and his friend was looking for somebody like, a drummer. They needed somebody who could keep tempo or whatever. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna hit him up. And so I hit him up. They gave me like a FaceTime interview. And it was like, I was nervous, but they were just cool dudes. So it was like, hit it off real quick, real easy. And then we had our first practice, and it was just like, we blended so well. It was like, we were so excited to create new things together, and the shit just took off from there. We started at Nick's warehouse.
Yes, the warehouse. With
the warehouse.
Word to Powder Springs, baby.
Back cave, Big Yellow cave.
I just want to add to that warehouse in Powder Springs was like the hottest place in the world.
It was rather steaming hot, or it was cold as f***. It was never comfortable in there, and it was so echoey.
Those are the true artistic conditions. You need to have the extremities to make
Beauty is pain, art is pain.
Art is pain.
And shout out to the bathrooms.
Wait, can I tell a story about the bathrooms? One time, I forgot who used the Wait, didn't you take a? Alex took a in the bathroom, the toilet wasn't working, and I don't want to explain further, but it wasn't good.
I'll explain further. You don't know true desperation until you filled an entire gallon jug of Publix water from sink water and you pour it into the top of the toilet and it doesn't flush at all. And you just kind of sit there and you look at it and you're like, what am I doing? But we're getting off topic. A question about the band, Brandon.
The worst part is I remember all of that, so you. Okay. Moose, real quick. Moose, this definitely isn't your first time playing in a band. Obviously, we know the involvement of Nico and Alex over in Back to Earth, but you, on the other hand, you have another little project, right, that you got going on?
Well, yeah, so I'm also a part of City Playgrounds. It's like an alternative rock band. We were mostly active up until the pandemic, of course. But I have also been doing solo music since 2014. So shout out to Moose 2300. That's my full album that's on all platforms right now, and my SoundCloud.
Great.
And my SoundCloud, you can find that through the link in my Instagram at Negative Lighting. But search me up.
We love Moose. So real quick, just kind of like to see like where's Big Yellow going? We know about your involvement with the hardcore scene and a lot of other hardcore bands in Atlanta, and just kind of like more underground sides of it. What do you guys? Where do you guys see yourselves going? Who do you want to play with? Anything within that realm of things.
Here, I'm gonna start it. So, from the beginning, our mission statement as a band is we're actually advocates for hearing safety. So people go to the concerts and when they gather their tinnitus from our shows, we actually promote hearing doctors to help them. And most of it's permanent damage, but everyone signs a contract, so that's not on us. In terms of who we'd play with, Alex has that.
The list is endless, but to name a few, word to some.
Nickelback.
Yeah, word to Nickelback, but word to Two Cemetery, word to Symbio, word to Ammonia Wash, Envy Little, Hail Gale, so many people. Literally the entire scene, honestly. We'll get in where we can. Our foot is always in the door. We're just happy to be here, honestly. And as for what's next, spandex. A whole fucking lot of it.
Jay-Z, if possible.
All of it.
I'm really excited for this.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Okay.
Your spoken word poems only, though.
Okay. Anyways.
Kapoor House spoken word poems. Miley Cyrus again.
Again?
Elvis Presley, but it's just his grave.
Okay.
My mother.
So, real quick, just going off of that, where do you see you guys going? We know that you guys just released a single out by Wednesday, and do we have an album in the works coming out, something like that?
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna look at Nick's arm. You're gonna read what's on Nick's arm. Killer Whale, not like the animal, but whale like you're wailing. That is the album. It is TBA, first single. Out by Wednesday, dropped on a Friday because consistency. It's out. Stream it where you can stream things. Someone's giving me a phone call. The album's out. The album's not out. The album's gonna be out. It'll be sick. Get that real. Also, shout out Room 1046. Also,
just a quick side note. You guys were in Colombia, right? When you dropped out by Wednesday.
Bogotá, Santa Marta, eating paisa, you know it.
Shout out El Coral. Tienes afán?
Shout out Crepes and Waffles. Shout out my gofre. I just want my gofre.
All right, cool. So we're getting close to about wrapping up, right? I'd say. And before we do you guys want to add anything? Do you guys want to say anything that we would enjoy listening to?
At the end of the day, and I live by that.
Cool.
And to add on to that,
That's the real shit.
If I had to say one thing,
That was probably the most real shit I've ever heard. Real quick, everyone, this was Big Yellow here, and real quick, let's just do it one more time. Let's go through names and what you guys play.
Nico, guitar and vocals.
Alex, bass and legal protection.
Musashi, drums and rapping.
All right, and that about does it. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you on the next one.